Coming through from Uaya, she says, she says, where to from here will we be seeing you more on the TV screens? That's the question from Uaya.
Oh, Aya! I'm not going to disclose much at the moment, but we're working on that. And then, where to from here? Man, to greater things, greater heights, back on the rugby field as soon as I can, to even like pursue further my dreams and aspirations in regards to that part of my life. And then you guys will definitely see me back on the TV screens again, because juicy has to keep it juicy.
Oh, wow. Okay. So we have the second question from Ulungisa _ the original. He's asking, or she's asking, how did you do it all? School, sports, and television.
I'm not gonna lie, man. Like it's as I said before, time management and just because I was like, how. At times you kind of think, okay, how am I do everything? Because, you like this, you like that, you like this.
Yeah.
So, for me, it wasn't even a thing where I thought, okay, no, I won't be able to balance my school and my rugby and do this. I was like, listen, I'm going to do it. And the thing is, like, I just threw myself out there. Just, like, did it. You know what I mean? Because I didn't doubt myself 1 second. I was like, okay, let me just go through with it. You know what I mean? And things, if you don't try, you'll not know. You know what I mean? Not that I didn't fail, some things I did, but it's just do what makes you happy, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it makes me happy, so I'm gonna do it. You know what I mean? I'll find time. You value something. If you value something, you want it. You make time for it. Period.
Yeah, definitely.
It can totally be the best thing that you actually do for yourself when you're doing something that makes you happy and only you. Another one that's coming from the Juicy Gang, Kolani, he says, ask him when is he planning to go to Nigeria, and we haven't seen anything about him and Yvonne lately on social media. Are they still pushing something?
Okay.
Hey, you guys are bringing up this question.
They are just hitting everything up at the moment.
I just arrived.
They need to give you a break.
I just arrived.
But they want to know.
No, it's fine. No, I got you. What was the first question again?
When are you going to Nigeria?
Okay.
The second one, you and Yvonne, are you pushing?
Okay. There is plans for me to go back to Niger, because I was there previously. So there is plans for me to go back. That's still in process. And then the second question, yes, me and Yvonne are still, doing our thing. But yeah,
Okay, you hear it here live.
Okay, I think that is a question
They're
that
still
like a
pushing.
lot of people that wanted to
Yeah.
actually know. So you answered a lot of.
That's top of
Yeah.
the priority question that was on the Juicy Gang.
Yeah.
They wanted to know whether
Yeah.
they still together. What's going on that. And also let's take it back a bit, because I feel like we just moved a bit far. Let's just take it back. Okay, you're in the house, and then you get there. You've done envisioning yourself inside the house. You, the queen herself, you've won. Actually, were attracted to.
Okay.
Did you actually see any lady that in particular that you told yourself that I could actually kick it with her?
I don't think there was,
Someone wasn't watching.
in case someone wasn't watching.
Yeah, who's
they,
that?
They must go ask the people that are watching.
Fair though. That's spill the tea.
I'm joking. So I had conversations with side, obviously Yvonne. I had spoken to Ipileng and stuff like that. So that was that. You know what I mean? And then outside that, there wasn't anyone I thought like I could kick it with this girl and stuff like that. Yeah.
All right. You actually had a moment during the house. I think it was before eviction where you actually isolated yourself, and then you had like a session going on.
Hey.
What was tell us about that? What was going on in your mind? What were you feeling? What were the emotions amongst that or over that?
I mean, Ikuicho, it's a healing place. I think with everything like before Big Brother, because obviously in the rugby environment, whenever we do like ceremonies and stuff, and that's what music does. It's actually like a very therapeutic healing process. So I think for me, there's always like a meaning to it. It's attached to like a feeling. I find a lot of healing when I sing, if I'm in a bad mood, literally what gets me in, if I have a guijo in my head, I'm like, okay, Tana, you know what I mean?
Can you sing or is it just like, guijo or like...
I can sing.
Ne?
I can do
No, like
check of all trades, literally.
after the interview, please.
Allah.
Please. Like
There's a lot I presume Lizzie wants to unpack. First it was
trades,
as it did mention, but also on something else, inside the Big Brother house, how would you describe the experience that you had inside the house? Experience including also the housemates you were with inside, the experience of just being there, like no social media, no interaction with that with the outside world, just being you inside and having to also play the character that you played inside. How was the experience? Everything.
I mean, the experience, man, was amazing.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. It's definitely something I would do again. I'm glad that it happened the way it did. I told you, right? I was in a different world. I'm a very adventurous person, so I really enjoyed this whole new, being blocked outside the outside world, no phones, whatever, you know what I mean? Because I feel like that also just right. We always lose the essence of being present to things because we are so distracted by a lot of things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I got to connect with all the housemates, different people from different backgrounds, different countries. You get what I mean? Like it was so nice too and refreshing, just like connect with people,
on a deeper level.
Because now it's like, even if you didn't want to, you kind of like forced to. It's like, because what am I going to do? My phone is not here. I don't have to go to any appointments. You know what I mean? And
so
you get
you have to talk to these
exactly.
people.
You have to really talk to them and just really connect. And I always say this. I left a piece of myself with everyone in that house. Living in that moment, nothing mattered when I was there. You know what I mean? Like, whether I left certain things on the outside, how they were, nothing mattered, bro. Like I was there.
But there was something for them to remember you about.
This life for me now, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's crazy, bro. Like I love it. I've gained brothers now, that I'll have. You know what I mean? The bars we've created in that house is crazy.
So who do you think you were closest to besides Yvonne?
My boy Yemi.
Okay.
My boy Yemi freaking Craigs. Hey, my G. Yemi, Miracle, Vino. Olivia. That's my sister, bro. A lot of them, Oyaya, Nelisa, all of them. At the time where we were sitting down on the table, I think we were having dinner.
Yeah.
Right. Or Luke, mainly. So I was like, okay, let me just sit down with the gents. So it took me back to a time where I would normally sit down with my rugby teammates and we just like share a meal together. Like, this is the moment.
This is the moment.
Yeah. Well, so I just because Ibubu liked to indulge me in music and just singing. Right? So I was like, Ibubs, there's a song I want to teach you actually. And I was like, okay, let me teach Ibubu. Let me just get everyone involved in this thing. Right? Because it was the brass, so the brass indulged me. So we started guijering for it. Hey. Just like started softly, just build it up a bit. I think the more it kind of like, went up and then we just kind of like put it together, it came alive. I think in that moment, it didn't matter where you come from, it didn't matter who you were, it didn't matter like if you had like conflicts with anyone in the house at that moment. Like we just came together,
as
unification.
A unit,
You get me?
We
came together, unification of us. And listen, a lot of people didn't know the song. They didn't know it, but the way that we sang it, and I was like, this is what this thing is all about. Actually, this is what Big Brother is all about. Big Brother Titans. This is what this is it.
Yeah, uniting countries together.
People, you know what I mean?
Together,
Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, I was like, that was definitely gonna be like my most favorite moment of being in Big Brother's house. Because I mean, like, we were part of something bigger than ourselves.
Yeah.
And I felt like listen, we are Africans, we are one. Bro.
Yeah.
In that moment, it didn't matter, bro. Like, I remember people sitting in the house with that like conflicts with the other person. They were hugging each other. I'm like, weren't you guys fighting just
2 minutes ago?
2 minutes ago? Exactly, bro. You know what I mean? So that moment, bro, like forever remain goated. I'm not gonna lie.
It also shows that the power of music can actually unite people, can actually unite nations through just a song, through just music. Because it's also is visible to us, is accessible to us. Because at times you don't pay attention to the list there in your life. It might be any particular song that reaches out to you, but it actually does do something. But quickly, just to play a fun game with you, there's one called Pick One. We'll just
pick one.
Yeah.
How do you
There's
play
two
this
options.
game?
Well, we'll give you two options.
Okay.
So it's like pick this or this. So you have to pick one. You
Pick
can't
one.
say
Both.
you're not picking or you're
Okay.
picking both. You need to pick one.
I need to pick one.
You need to pick one.
It's
Let's
giving,
just start it light.
it's giving Wahala.
Let's just start it light.
It's
Right
giving
now.
Wahala.
Cape Town or Joburg?
Joburg.
Uh,
The clock. Whoa.
Hi, Will.
Can we restart?
Okay.
Cape Town or Joburg?
Cape Town.
All right. Jenny or Olivia?
Olivia.
Yemi or Miracle?
Yemi.
Or Ipele?
Rugby.
Okay. So that's where your heart is. Noted. One last question. How did you come up with the name Ujusi J? I mean, we'll say I'm tired.
Yeah.
So Juicy is kind of like.
Okay, so how I came up with the name Juicy J, or how it came up, shout out to my boy Tasty. El Tigre. He's a teammate of mine, or former teammate. But, a friend, a brother, someone who's, supported me through a lot. You get me? So I remember there was a specific time. Like, normally, before I go to training, I normally do like my own individual sessions.
Yeah.
Like on my own individual gym sessions. And that's at Jimina, South Campus.
Yeah.
So I'll normally do like my own private stuff before I go to train. So it's like I'm killing myself before I have to go and train.
Before the actual
session. So because normally you get a pump after the gym.
Yeah.
Right? So I'll normally go back to the field again, and then my teammates will see like, yes, look at this guy's arms. What the hell, you know? So he'll normally hype me and be like, hey, Jay, okay, juice. And I'm like, so this other specific session, I'm like, yeah, bro, like, I asked him, like, why do you call me Juice? Like, why Juice? You know? Because Juice is associated with steroids.
Yeah.
So when they seems like, hey, juicy, you know, because obviously I'm kind of like swollen up now, you know, like my muscles can show. So I'm like, why Juice though?
Yeah.
But he was specifically like talking about my legs because they was
ribs,
like, hey, you have juicy legs.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm like, oh, okay. So that's why. And then what I did was, normally, like on my forms, when you like write forms for the new Varsity Cup tournament leading up to the tournaments, like they ask your name, surname, and they ask nickname. So normally my nickname has always been Usia,
Yeah.
short of Usia Mtand.
Yeah.
I'm like, this time, let me find something different. And I do I actually have a nickname? Like, okay, taste juice all the time, like juice. Like, okay, Juice J. Okay, like I wrote Juice J Jwatu on there.
Yeah.
And then, to my surprise, like I remember there was a game against Marty's, right? Coming off the bench, well, we're losing. We haven't scored a try yet, you know. So coming off the bench, the energy was there. So me and my boy Flash, we come in, and then we create this moment of magic, right? Because I gave him a pass, but it was a no looker pass. I had like a defender come to me, and I gave him a nice crisp pass. Yeah. Caught the ball, went to score the try. But now the commentator made it go crazy. He was like, final pass from Juice J Jwatu, you know? And I'm like, oh shit. It went on the socials, on the Varsity Cup page. It was on the Varsity Cup page on Instagram, it was the Varsity Cup page on Twitter. It was like the commentator, can you hear the commentator? You know what I mean? I was like, okay, I'm Juice J Jwatu then, you know? Yeah. So now when they ask me which name am I going to use for Big Brother, I was like, I'll see how common.
Yeah, very common.
I'll see how common, naive.
There can be another Sia out there.
Exactly, you know? So I was like, no, Juice J.
Because there can only be one Juice.
And there can be one Juice.
One Juice J.
But brother man, as a social link, as also my Jibba's Radio, we'd like to thank you for the opportunity and you gracing us right here in studio, being with us and having fun, just having a conversation with you, getting to know who's Juicy J, who's Yamtanda Jwatu, and the graduates also, who that character is. It's been fun. It's been mid-morning to be noted, and also thank you so much. We wish you nothing but the best from our side.